You're listening to Suburban Happy Hour with Anne-Marie
and Julia
and AJ,
the podcast where we make delicious cocktails
or mocktails
and talk about everything under the sun.
Because the best conversations happen at happy hour. Hello, welcome back to another episode of Suburban Happy Hour. Today we are joined by Mr. AJ.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm outside. I'm back.
Yes. We're so happy you're here.
Yes,
you,
AJ
thank
is
you.
visiting out of state, I should say, and he blessed us with his appearance here. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Of
Yeah,
course.
so we all
Awesome.
kind of, when did we even meet you?
A long time ago.
A long time ago, I had to be bald head still.
Yes,
You
yeah.
were.
We were maybe the same size, height.
Yeah,
I
I
swear.
haven't grown that much.
Yeah.
I've been around. I've
Yes.
been around, y'all.
Yeah, so it's
Long
so good to
time.
have you back here. We're
Yes.
glad
Thank
you
you.
made it.
Thank
So excited to chat with you about everything.
I hope y'all miss me.
We
Yeah,
do.
we do.
We always
Like,
see
you think
you
about
on
me.
Instagram.
Whenever I see your posts, oh my God,
I got
we
them
always
nervous out
comment-
here, y'all. We outside.
Oh yes, and red wine for AJ. He's keeping it classy here.
Yes.
So that was
saying.
his drink of choice. But no, AJ. Jumping right into it, your 20s. How have they been treating you so far?
Ooh, wee. Let's see. Early 20s been good. I didn't graduate college till like 23. So I was in college during that time doing the gymnastics stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was fun. That was I think that was peak of my life right now.
Okay.
After college, it was weird. You know, too much free time. Too much free time is bad
understand.
for
Yeah.
me.
Got it.
It's like trouble started finding me a little bit, you know. So 20's been good in that sense. Mid 20s right now. Well, I'm only 26.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
35.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm only 26. So right now, it's been good overall. I'm gonna say that. It's up and downs.
Yeah.
There's so many up and downs. So much stuff I wish I would have had like a little, you know, knowledge on going into rent, tax, you
Right.
know,
All
filing
the
taxes.
stuff
like,
they don't
all the
fucking
hard
teach
stuff.
you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I'm got anxiety at the DMV.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Like, y'all ain't tell me it was like this.
Yeah.
So, but it's fun. It's a learning lesson, and
Yeah.
I ain't got no complaints.
Okay.
I'm still alive.
Okay, that's good. Is there anything in your 20s that you had to overcome that you weren't expecting to overcome?
Let's see. I think the big move, really, there was a lot of things that was just thrown super fast. Me walking into it like I'm fine, like this is good. And yeah, when left field hits, it was just a lot of thinking instead of just acting right, like in that moment.
Okay.
It was a lot of being more observant. I had to work on patient, just maturity level. You know, I had to put the inner child in me
Yeah.
to the side a little bit
Yes.
because I'm always on the turn up, like I'm ready to go have fun.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, wait, I gotta actually do some shit.
Yeah.
Then I can go have fun.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's how like I remember you too, especially when we
Yeah.
were younger. You were always just like, and
the
not even in a bad
moment,
way, like
right.
the
No.
life of the party. Like
Right,
whenever
very
you were there,
positive.
it was a great time.
Right.
Just smiles, all smiles.
Yes.
Just never want to worry about the responsibilities.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, I gotta worry about this part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know that's good. You know, and as you grow up, that's what comes with aging. Unfortunately,
Aging,
having
Yeah,
to
literally.
mature and
It hits
figure
ya.
it out.
It
All of a
hit
sudden you
fast.
woke up
Oh, yeah.
and then you
I
wake
think it
up.
hit me at the showings. I got scared. I was like, Julie, wait, what you talking about? I gotta get approved. I know
Yeah.
you already. I am approved.
What do you mean? Yeah, no, literally.
I gotta go through
hilarious.
somebody else. Oh no.
Yeah, no, it
It's the
like
little
one day
things.
you
Yes.
kind of, yeah, it all adds up and you wake up, you're like, I'm a full ass adult. Like, yeah.
I'm like,
And
oh,
it's truly crazy, like how much we didn't know,
That's what I'm saying.
like how much we were not prepared. So
Yeah.
it makes sense.
and we
that,
thought
you know,
we
you
was
went
the
to-
shit.
I know.
I'm like, well, I don't know shit.
Yeah, it really kicks you in the ass.
Yeah, it
God damn.
truly does. And whatever, we always talk about that. Like, we just wish school and just we were a little bit more prepared. But I guess that's what life is. You have
That's
to
what I'm
experience
saying.
life. You have to learn. You have to grow. And I guess without making mistakes or not kind of like diving into it,
Right.
you're not gonna evolve from that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So whatever.
I think our friend group, we had such a good friend group, friend base. Good.
Yeah.
We never really had to even think about that.
Right.
Yeah.
Until,
Exactly.
like, really now. So,
Yeah.
I'm like,
That's
Yeah,
so
we were
true.
blessed with that. Yeah, because we
pros
all
and
like
cons to this shit.
always
Yeah.
hung out. Yeah,
always.
group,
Right.
good group of kids for sure where we grew up. And then is there anything in your 20s that you kind of have been incorporating, whether it be like different hobbies or I don't know, like reflecting, anything like that, any things that you're like leaning into or trying to kind of incorporate into your life or you've already incorporated?
The only thing I really say is always just keeping my sports around. Like going back to like skateboard.
Okay.
I do
Oh,
that
yeah, I
so
remember
much.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Skateboarding so much again. And it's just all wraps into having a peace of mind. Being able to think for 2 seconds. So like, I'm like, it's just me, my board,
Oh,
and I get to talk to myself.
Yeah.
Sound
Right.
lame, but I'm like, get to talk to myself and like really break down what I need to like, okay, so I'm here right now. This is what I want to do, you know. Let's see how long this might have to take, you know, this and that. Like, it's just dissecting everything now.
Yeah.
So me just staying in the sports scene really
Yeah.
helps. But then also it's like, I don't want to be in the sports scene, which
Yeah.
is why I didn't give up on coaching. I needed to just step away from that because I just seen it in myself, like the lack of motivation, the work ethic.
Right.
Was like, I'm like, I need something new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's
it
okay.
sucks that
yeah.
food, it took so long for me like to realize. I'm like, I cooked every day.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm an only child. I don't know if y'all knew that.
I knew that, yeah.
I'm an only child. So I've been cooking because my mom's work. So I've been cooking. And now I'm like, damn, I hate that it took this long.
But hey, you're still young.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
You know?
I'm like, still young, but now I'm like, damn, I'm thinking like I'm 50 now.
Yeah.
I'm like, I feel smart.
It's good that you like evaluated that what you were doing in the moment wasn't serving you anymore, and then you were like,
Right.
okay, what actually does make me happy? How can I, like, you know, be
In the
fulfilled
kitchen.
again?
Literally in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I
Like,
know.
it's how I wanted to go, how I needed to go. I can
Yeah.
take as long as I wanted to do.
Right.
I don't have to really impress anybody
Yeah.
until that person has to taste it. And really, it's me eating my own food,
Right.
and everything. But
Yeah.
now I'm like, this is just light work.
Yeah.
Like, this is what I needed. This is what I needed.
Yeah.
No, but like going right into it, then like, well, I wanted to ask you what first kind of, it sounds like you've always had, you know, that niche for it, but what
yeah.
really sparked your passion for cooking? Because like I just mentioned, cooking, every culture has cooking, everybody knows what food is.
Yes.
And it's just like a worldwide thing. So what really kind of,
I think the art in cooking, that final presentation, me plating the food is really what I really love about that. So it's not
Okay.
even really about the prep, cooking, cutting the onions or whatever. It's that final presentation. I'm
Okay.
like, with that shows the anger, the happy, the sadness, and in like in my plating, and it's still gonna taste bomb. Either
Yeah,
way,
yeah,
but
right.
it just shows like he needed to get that out, and that's out on the plate now. You
oh,
know?
wow.
Wow,
That's
that's
like
such
such a,
And
A
that's
good
what I'm
way
saying.
to
I don't know
look at
why
it.
I thought of it like that, but like that's how it really like makes sense to me. It's like me expressing emotions
Okay.
to myself because
Wow.
me
Yeah.
being, what is it? What's that word? Conversational or whatever. Me saying it to you guys
Like
is a lot harder.
conversational-ish?
Yeah,
Yeah.
is a lot harder than me just putting it on the plate. And I feel like I
Interesting.
could,
Okay.
y'all could understand that more on the plate of what
Wow.
I'm trying to say
Yeah.
rather than
Okay.
my words. You know.
Wow.
That's really cool that you
Weird.
can interpret it like that.
Yeah.
And
Food is
that-
an art.
Yeah, it
It's
really
an art.
is.
Yeah.
Especially like again, I'm just bringing it back to the bear because I love that show. But even just like seeing them like on the show, like so focused in on like finalizing that
Locked
plate
in.
and making it, yeah, like you see the concentration there, like and like you said, the emotion behind it too. That's really cool, and people never really think about food that way. I feel like.
Right.
I don't. It's
Yeah.
like I'm never gonna serve somebody some food I ain't gonna serve my mama.
Yes.
That's how
Okay.
it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm not gonna go out there and do a floor routine. I'm not gonna show the audience, you know, what I'm not gonna show my mom. Like if it's
Right.
ass, I'm not gonna go do that.
Yeah.
Right,
You know
right,
what I'm
right.
saying? So it's
Exactly.
like you just know,
That's a good
Yeah.
guideline.
and it just makes sense to me in a different language.
Yeah.
So
Can you just briefly talk about how, like, when that kind of switched in your brain from, oh, I'm just cooking to kind of like feed myself to I'm cooking to show off my art form?
my art, a living, like I can make some. I'm gonna be honest now. I was on a mushroom trip.
Hey,
and hey, you know,
Yeah.
not that it was a bad thing. It just made me come to sense and realize all the bullshit ahead for me to even get to that point. I had to like accept a lot of things and like be like okay with that.
yeah,
So acceptance in that. Once I like got that through within myself, because I was searching for so long out there. I'm outside searching.
yeah.
And me being outside searching was just not doing the right thing.
You were finding it in all the wrong places.
Exactly. And me being me, it just went left too fast. So I'm like, I need to let me pop 2 greens, mushrooms, and see what happened.
Yeah.
See what comes to
But
me.
no, it was just like, this is the problem. I'm like, and this is what's slowing me down. This is what's making me lose my motivation. And it was just literally like that. In the sense, I was like, I've been saying I wanted to be a chef. I know I can be a chef. I'm like, now just do it. Like, just do it. It's just
Like a light switch
just
moment.
literally a light switch. And it took one person, this older guy, his name's Rico, he's out there, had a conversation with me, and he could just look in my eyes, and he was like, there's something in you that happened that's stopping your motivation, that's slowing you down. And he's like, once you figure that out and accept that, and this was before the mushroom trip.
Yeah.
He was like, once you start and that sparks, like nobody, you gonna be gone, like you gonna take off. And that stuck with me for so long. And I was like, I figured it out.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. And I'm like, it sucks that mushrooms had to be involved with, but
Hey, whatever
Still,
it takes,
like,
you
it's
know?
like, it was like, again, I couldn't find it in answers and within like friends and family.
Right.
Because I felt like they just couldn't. It was either me, how I was saying it, they couldn't, help me with feedback, or it was just in general they weren't knowledgeable enough to,
Right.
like, in
Right.
that sense, to help
Okay.
me.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't want to go to no therapy. I'm like, so I just had to find it within myself.
Yeah.
Right.
Had that little moment.
Yeah.
Literally about 4 or
However,
5
yeah.
a.m.
Yeah.
hit, and I was like, this is it. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. And then that's when I made that Snapchat post or something.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
literally how it started.
Right.
But it's great to even hear you talk about that because, I mean, it's sad that you don't really hear about men having conversations like this of like looking
saying.
within themselves to figure out kind of what they need to get on the right track. So it's awesome that you're so open and honest about that part of your life. So thank you for sharing that.
Hey, I got nothing to hide. I'm on here. Happy hour.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So kind of going more into your food now, what really inspires your creativity when you're in the kitchen?
I think more so. At first, it was just me. Like, damn, I did that.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Yeah.
Now it's seeing the smile or the little dance somebody have when they
Yeah.
take that
Ooh,
first
that's when
bite.
it's
I'm
like, that's a
like,
good
damn,
dance, yeah.
I did that. So that's the really big thing. I'm like, skip the whole cooking process and the prep. I'm like, it's that that plating.
Yeah.
That first bite they have.
Yeah.
That. I'm like, yeah, I know it's restaurant grade quality.
Yeah.
I did that.
I already got like 3 Michelin stars on my own name. I'm gonna give myself. So it's been
Was there
That's
anyone like in particular that you kind of looked to, like any chefs or any other like cuisines or experiences that led to your creativity?
Not even chefs. There was this YouTube page. It's called like Best Food Review Show Ever or something. This guy, he just literally goes like from country to country, and just you see like people using everything of an animal, from skinning it to,
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I like looked at it more, and that's what just made me be like incorporate new stuff like that I probably wouldn't have bought back then in college
Yeah.
at a
Right.
grocery store.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
The fuck is the lamb shank?
Yeah.
I don't know how to cook this, but I'm like, now I'm like, that just different. I don't know. It's weird. It's like me going outside the norm. That what makes my cooking like so meaningful to me.
Yeah.
And then me perfecting it, especially first try, I'm like, oh yeah, Like, this is it.
This is cool.
That's
This is it. It's
awesome.
cool.
That's awesome. And then, so at first, was your cooking more so like, it sounds like you were cooking for yourself, for your mom and all that stuff. When did it kind of transition from like a hobby, like, hey, I'm good at this, to, hey, I'm good at this, to the level where, you know, I kind of want to now progress and become, you know,
For other
cooking
people.
for other people?
So, okay, yeah, I do have a girl, Victoria. Shout out Victoria.
Okay.
She really, really, really helped me. She understood me more than I understood at the time where I was at.
Oh, that's nice.
And,
though.
She never cooked. So, and she's also vegetarian.
Okay.
Vegan. So for me she was my first, like, you know, practice run in a way. Till even now, I cook her meals damn near every night. And I love to do that. So, but I say her, she was really the first person that really inspired me. Like, even seeing her do her little dance,
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
over just some veggies and, you know, maybe a sauce. I'm like, damn, I can really go far. Imagine if I had a steak on this or something.
Right, right.
And then my mom being there too. I'm like, let me come cook some dinner for you. See, my mom, you know, she gonna hype me up. So.
Yeah, yeah.
She like,
I know, that's always good.
What,
Yeah.
boy, you cook that? I'm like, I cook that. I'm like, don't lie to me. I'm like, for real, tell me if it's ass or not.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but it's been such good feedback. Then I had a buddy that I went to UIC with. He was playing basketball. He stayed in Arizona. So I started doing meal prep for him and stuff. And just word of mouth. It just kept trickling down the good way.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Wow.
you know, doing social media. I'm like, I got to take pictures of this. I
For
gotta,
sure. Yeah.
And just everything it's going
God.
back up.
No, go ahead.
Do people like reach out to you now to like cook them a meal, or is it more so just like your circle that you're cooking
No,
for?
people have reached out. A lot of meal prep.
Okay.
You can tell
That's
people
so
don't like to
important.
cook.
No, the
It's
thing
so important, though.
is, what I was about to say, like, I love watching, number one, cooking videos on TikTok and on Instagram. But second,
All I do.
it's like the meal prep. I don't know how many times me and Dylan have said, okay, we're going to start meal prepping this Sunday for the week. I think I can count at least 10 times where we've genuinely tried. It is
hard.
so hard. Like
Yeah.
cooking, I love the end product, but like actually getting down to it and cooking is such a chore for me sometimes. So it's like having somebody who, number one, cooks good, but will also like cook you nice quality
Like
meals,
nutritious
and you don't have
That's
to
what
worry
you
about
need
it.
in the body.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
that is like, people pay money for that for a reason,
Oh,
you know?
100%.
Right.
I'm saying random prices in the beginning. For
Right.
real? Oh, man.
People like, okay, yeah, like
Yeah.
it's a luxury that people are willing to pay for.
No,
you
for
know?
real. And it's just, the meal prep thing, that was hard for me in the beginning too, because it was a lot of me trying to perfect it.
Right.
And really, it's like not even about perfecting it. It's just like knowing the quantity of what you need, what you need to cut down on,
Right.
bada boom, bada bing. And then you just you need a starch, protein, vegetable. That's literally
Okay.
how I do it, break it down. And after that, it also depends on what you're cooking.
Okay.
So if you're trying to do the whole week, in a sense, like chicken compared to steak, you want to eat steak like those first 2 days rather
Got
than
it.
you can
Okay.
maybe had a chicken, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
You know, so it does break down into that. I didn't know that at first, but
Right.
Yeah, there's a
You
lot
gotta
more
learn.
That's a lot
behind
more
it
to it.
that you don't even know.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And that's just me finding that out through TikTok or Instagram,
Yeah.
literally just on my phone.
Right.
Like, so
Is that
it's cool.
how you like learn about new recipes too and stuff?
Yeah.
Just all through
Literally.
social media?
Literally.
That's
Right.
awesome.
The power of
Quick
social
little
media is
30-second
great.
clip.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
that sauce
I
look
gotta
bomb.
try
I'm finna put that
I've
on
seen
there.
some of
Oh,
yours
bet.
too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then I put my little spin on it. And I'm like, bet.
That's
Yeah.
great. Is there any specific dish or anything that you've made that really like holds special meaning to you, or that you love to cook all the time?
I always say it's dishes that I've never cooked before.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So if it is a dish that I have cooked, it's like shrimp scampi.
Okay.
Like that's that
I-
that's that
Is
dish
that the
right
one
there.
where you like put the butter over it at
Put
the
the
end
butter
or
with
something?
the white
I've seen
wine,
that. Oh.
a little lemon zest, a little
And I don't
garlic.
even like shrimp, but
know?
I'm like, I'd eat that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
A mussel or shrimp scampi. That's I don't know. Something to that dish is real meaningful to me, and
Okay.
I just know I'm like that's that shit. Like you
Yeah.
can taste the love in it.
Yeah.
Like you can taste the patience I put into
Okay.
making sure I ain't overcooking the shrimp. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. But it's really the new shit that I've never tried. You know, so those bring me like the most excitement.
Okay.
Other than that, yeah.
Me and Julia were talking about that before you came. About like she asked me that kind of question too.
Should we have them in the kitchen after the show? Hold on.
Hey, wait! I need dinner.
I got you. Don't worry.
She asked if like we had a memorable dish, and it's not necessarily something that I cooked, but my mom's like chicken noodle soup, because like you associate foods with certain like
Home,
feelings,
like,
You at
and
home,
stuff. So
like, safety, damn near.
Yes.
Like,
So it's really cool though that like you're creating that for other people.
yeah.
Food is just amazing.
And then how is that, like, going a little bit more into detail about cooking for someone else and like knowing that you're nourishing them, really,
Right.
you know, and that they're
I could
enjoying
get this
it.
motherfucker food poisoning, maybe. Hold on now. I feel you.
Yeah, like how do you know like what to put in their dish or what?
I don't know. I don't
It's
know.
just like
I
you're
just
just
trust my
trying.
gut.
Okay.
Just trust my gut.
So most of your clients are like, cook me whatever. type
Yeah,
of thing?
and then
Okay.
obviously it's like, tell me what you're allergic to. You got
Yeah, of course.
allergies. What?
Don't wanna kill anyone.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Look, no, life insurance is expensive. Hold on now. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
But it's really, the not knowing is better for me. I hate planning ahead. I don't know why. I just hate planning ahead. It always works better when I just running that shit.
Okay.
Running that shit just head first.
Yeah, sometimes planning just anything like just ruins your creative experience.
Even with the questions you sent me,
Yeah.
I was like, I skimmed it.
Yeah, that's,
But
yeah,
I'm
that's
like, I
for
can't.
people. There's
that's-
different
I can't.
personalities,
Exactly.
and I'm like, if you want it, they're there. If not, just like you did.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. I'm like,
you get too in your head sometimes.
exactly,
it's
and
not
I've
very
always been like
authentic.
that, and that's why I feel like I sucked at like test taking and stuff, because
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't sit here and just look at the same damn motherfucking
Right.
definition and
Right,
word.
right.
I'm like, I can't. So, but I don't know. With cooking, it work out.
Yeah.
Cooking, it works out.
Okay,
I'm
so you
happy.
basically just ask them the basics of like what they like, what they're allergic to, and then you kind of run with it.
Exactly.
Nice.
Like, you don't do no pork. What means you
Yeah.
vegetarian, vegan, and I
Okay.
think that's the real big thing that I have going for me. That I'm like diverse with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can, incorporate, no meat, THC, no THC.
Yeah. Oh, really? You did?
Wait,
Yeah.
that's so cool.
Yes,
In your
sir.
food, I've heard
Yes,
of it like
sir.
in drinks and stuff, but
Hey.
well, I guess like edibles, but never like in
Like
a
a meal.
dinner dish or something like
Hey.
that.
I mean, pot roast with a couple drops of some
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh!
THC.
Wait, that would be crazy.
Nice
Yeah.
hearty meal with
Yeah.
a little. Oh my God, you're gonna have the best sleep of your life. And
Yeah.
that's what I really wanna. That's where I wanna take it.
Okay.
Infused foods, but
Oh my
like
gosh, that's so
high
cool.
quality level.
Right,
dishes
like,
infused.
okay.
and some motherfucking scallops and shit.
Wait, I love that. That's so cool.
Yeah, that's so cool. That's very like niche too. You know, you don't. Not too many
Exactly.
people are doing that.
Not
so.
too many people are doing that.
Okay,
All
well,
right.
good luck
Well,
with
you
that.
got
Y'all see me out here? I'm trying to get like y'all. Come on now.
Has there been any challenges that you really had to overcome with cooking?
Grocery shopping.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
kind of go
Shit
into that
expensive.
process,
Yeah.
like, cause
Ooh.
God, I hate.
Because I
grocery
see
shopping.
everything. And I'm like, I need that. I need that. I
Yes.
never tried this, but I want to try that. Now
Mm-hmm.
I had to break it down to where I'm grocery shopping at.
Mm-hmm.
It's also me switching over to organic vegetables rather than just
Okay.
none. Not that it's a big deal,
Mm-hmm.
but that's just like the style of how fresh I want mine, how good I want my vegetables in my
Mm-hmm. Okay.
food. 'Cause I'm like, I don't want to give you no low grade quality
Right,
BS
right.
parsley when I can get the good organic parsley for
Yeah.
$2 more. Like
Right.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
So that was a big complication.
Okay.
Either way, meats are high.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's high in the grocery store either way. But I don't even go to the mall no more. I'm shopping at the grocery store.
Okay.
So I enjoy that still at the end of the day.
So that's how you kind of overcame it. You decided that this is like what I'm spending my money on,
This is
not
it,
anything else.
yeah.
And then, okay.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, me too. I
That
mean,
makes
it's
sense.
like you gotta get it done, and it might as well start enjoying it. You know.
It's still all the same. It's like what,
Yeah.
300 at the grocery store. You still
Yeah.
got
Oh my
like
gosh,
4
it's
bags.
crazy.
300 at the mall. You still got a bag or two.
Right.
At H&M. You like,
Right.
damn.
Yeah.
Still not getting a lot, but I'd rather spend my money at the grocery store.
Yeah. Okay.
That's how I see it.
Yeah, exactly. And then, how would you describe your cooking style or philosophy? Like, what do you think sets your approach apart from others?
Loose and untamed. It's just real.
Oh, he had that
He
on
had
deck.
that. He had
It's
that.
just hitting. Like,
Yeah.
I just know. Like, it's just trusting my gut. I just know. Like, I need a little ginger in that. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I just know, and it just works out.
So
if it
do
don't
you
work
you're
out,
at the point where you're like making your own stuff. You're not
make
even
my own.
following a recipe or
not
anything.
really. And that's why I need a damn ebook. And I need
Yeah.
to start writing
I
my
was gonna
shit
say,
and
do you
doing
write your
reels.
recipe?
I don't.
You should
Why?
start writing
I
it.
don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. And people are like, "Why ain't you writing your shit?" I'm like, I don't
Just
know.
keep it for
I
yourself
just
for
like
now.
just being
Yeah.
in the kitchen. Exactly. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm just ready to go. When it's time
Yeah.
to cook, it's time to cook.
Yeah.
like,
You got to
I-
start monetizing though. So you got to start
Because if
writing
I'm
that stuff
doing
down.
like
yeah.
right, if I'm writing down the recipe
Right.
as I'm cooking, it's gonna take way too much.
Or
longer
like, what
to-
about like setting up your phone and you don't have to post it anywhere, but like as you're putting it
even
in,
tried
like
that.
say it.
I
So
even
you
Yeah,
can
or like
tried
a
write
video.
it,
that.
like,
Yeah,
oh,
a
2
video of you
tablespoons
doing-
of this.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's
And
actually
then-
I even
smart.
tried that.
Well, there you
I don't
go.
know.
Okay.
I just like.
Or just
to
have
cook.
your you
I
have
like
a
my
voice
head
recording?
down. I just
Yeah.
like the chop. I just. I'd rather not say nothing.
Okay.
Put a little floor tree in the back or something, a little R&B, and just let everything
yeah.
else do the talking.
Oh, that's
So-
good. That's good
Okay.
though. You know, you don't have to
I
share
will
it with
try it.
anyone else.
I know,
Right.
But I will try. I will try.
Yeah.
How would you say your cooking has evolved since you first started?
It's involved in a way. It's just involved as I gotten older.
Mm-hmm.
So I started cooking maybe around fourth grade? How old was you?
Oh my
Fourth grade.
gosh.
So
Oh my gosh.
10?
Yeah, something like that.
I've been cooking
10?
like bacon and eggs since then.
Okay.
That's how it really started. Until now, it's evolved as in just me just understanding the kitchen, the heat stores, how high to have the heat on the stove, how long to have the shit in the oven for. Like it's just evolved as in just breaking it down, just knowing when it's done, it's done. Like,
See, that heat on the stove is my biggest issue. I literally just
trying to
blast
get in. No,
that. I'm
I know
like,
you.
let's go.
Me, literally
We
me.
ready.
Yeah. Dylan always yells at me. He's like, turn that down. I'm like, I just
No,
want it to
for
be done.
real.
Yeah.
And I had to learn that too, especially spices too. So I'm a big spicy guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to learn that other people is not the same spice level as
Yes. Right.
myself. So it's evolved as in understanding other people's palates
Mm-hmm.
instead of just mine.
Right.
What is your like take on actual like spices? Do you use a lot of them? Not
Hell
just
yeah.
even the
If I'm cooking for
hotness,
myself, yeah.
Okay.
Chili peppers, chili flakes, Asian chili sauces, chili crisp.
You need
I
to
swear
make
God.
me a meal. 'Cause
I'll make you the
love
best ramen
spice.
noodles ever. I swear to God.
Ooh, that,
Ramen like 30 cents a pack.
Yeah,
I'll make that
and
shit
then you,
like
like,
$3.99.
you elevate that shit. Yeah. Oh my God.
I swear, and that's like literally. That's what I like to do.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'll go to like Taco Bell, buy some shitty ass tacos, and then I'll elevate it.
Oh, that's
my
so
own.
cool.
Oh, that's so cool.
And just try like that's how that's my practice.
Yeah.
So that's how I
Okay.
go about it. Yeah.
Nice.
For
I
real.
like a little bit of spice, but I can't handle
I need
like.
a little pain in my food. You know,
I need to
Yeah.
feel something when I'm eating.
right? Because not everything can be too sweet. You
Yeah.
know, too nice. You need a little hit.
Yeah. No, I get it here and there. Not like Amory's obsessed with it. It sounds like you are too. I'm like, I'm literally, my tongue's on fire. But, but no, how do you view the role that food has in people's lives? And like, what impact do you hope that your cuisine specifically will have on your clients?
Break that down a little bit.
Okay.
Some more. How do I say it again? Say it again.
No, it's okay. I'll read it for you. How I have it here because I don't know if I said it right. But how do you view the role of foods in people's lives? What impact do you hope to have on your clients through your cooking? So essentially, like, how do you think
okay.
food impacts people?
I mean, shit. It's like breakfast. Like that's the first meal of the day, right? So if it's not breakfast, from me giving it to somebody to start their day off, you know, that first meal is gonna mean something to me. Like if they not being productive that day based off that meal, well, you know, that first meal, it's kind of like, damn, they ain't really, you know, do much.
Right.
So I at least want to incorporate some energy into my meals to get, you know, the human body functioning, ready.
Yeah.
Do what y'all got to do, and then, you know, come back. You had your dinner meal. Now it's time to lay down, chill out a little bit. So I would hope, you know, my food just brings, you know, not laziness, just, you know, you want to get your shit done. You know, you want to feel alive
Yeah.
through my food. That's how I want it to be.
That's true because some food like that people eat though, you don't feel like nourished by it. You don't
Exactly.
feel
Right.
like that fulfilling.
You just
Like
feel
you
like
just
shit.
eat it to eat it. Yeah,
Yeah.
you feel like shit after it. So
It's like y'all pulling up in high school. Y'all damn near had Starbucks damn near every day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, did that help? Did that really? Did that really did that help get y'all through the school day, or was it a point you crashed?
yeah, I
you
definitely
know?
crashed
Yeah,
at that
You
point.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how I
Yeah.
see it in a sense. If I would compare it to something,
Okay.
so it's like coffee. It's like, yeah, you gonna be good, but then you're gonna hit that point to where you're like, damn, I need another coffee. I don't want it like that.
You want
I want
long
that
lasting
first-
effects.
Yeah, and
Long
then-
last-
So you gotta have your dinner meal.
Yeah.
You know, but
Okay.
I like
how I
that.
see it.
Yeah.
That's a unique.
that's some smart shit, ain't
Yeah,
it?
that's definitely a unique take on it for sure.
That's how I see it. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's just I've just broken it down so much personally to myself. This is
Yeah.
how I literally talk to myself through through my food, what I want, how I want other people to like have a good effect off of
Yeah.
that bite, that first bite.
Awesome. So, what would you say your goals are for the future? What are the next steps for you?
People are like, do a food truck. I don't want a food truck. I want to keep it private. I like doing the whole
Okay.
private thing. If it was long term, I would definitely love to have a restaurant.
Wow.
Or I would definitely love to have a restaurant. I think that's like the big step.
Yeah.
Right.
Under that, the infused part, I want to get that
Yes.
to where I can do that
Mm-hmm.
legally. I guess.
Yeah.
Not that
Yeah.
it's illegal. Just
Yeah.
like to where I can serve that in public. You know,
Okay.
through my restaurant,
Yeah.
maybe type shit.
Yeah.
So long term, right now, I'm not even thinking about long term. I'm thinking about
Right now, you're
You're
in
just
the
in the
moment.
moment.
Yeah.
just in the moment, and
Hey,
I think
that's
that's the
good, though.
best damn thing for me. And
Right.
again,
Appreciate where you are now.
Right.
Exactly.
Awesome. Well, thank you for explaining your whole personal chef
Always.
thing and getting into that cooking. That was so insightful, and honestly, because
Yes,
Hopefully
and
a
then we
little
have to
juicy.
tag your cooking thing. So for people, well, you're out in AZ, but still, you
But
never
hey,
know.
I'm
We'll
only a
still
flight away. If I make it on time, Frontier act a little funny.
you're good.
You're so funny.
Okay, so now we just talked about how you actually live in Arizona now. So let's kind of dig into that a little bit.
wee.
Yeah.
Why did you decide to move from Illinois to Arizona?
I'm blaming my mama. My mama and Nico, they left me first. So I was like, damn, I just graduated college.
Yeah.
I'm not blaming them. I was like, that's good for them. Honestly, if they didn't move, I probably wouldn't have moved. So they moved. It was a sense I was like, damn, my best friend and my mama.
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't want to be here by myself.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
come on now.
No, exactly.
So I ended up, I was like, bet, reapply for school. I was supposed to go to grad school, get my master's and everything for my education, my bachelor's in education. It was going good, and then I had the whole girlfriend thing, which was pros and cons to it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna talk bad on it. It was it was nice. It was a nice learning experience, and she lived in Arizona at the time, and just talking to her, she was saying that Vegas would be dope, but it's like I'm
How
thinking
did
of Vegas as just a strip, though. She was
Right,
like,
right.
she was like, in Arizona, there's more blah blah blah. I was coaching at the time too, so I just looked out, reached out to gyms, applied, ended up getting offers. Obviously,
Okay.
Because
you're good.
So cool. I was like, bad. I got a job.
Yeah.
Bada boom, bada bing. Ended up doing that. Got there. It was good. It just everything happened so fast to where it
Can I
turned
ask,
south.
how did you meet her?
So I met her my sophomore year of college.
Oh, okay.
So she was from here. Well, she's from Indiana. I met her in college in the city. She was like Paul Mitchell at the time. So
Okay.
we were friends 3 years before we even dated.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But she ended up moving, I want to say I was end of my junior year of college to Arizona.
Got it.
So we always stayed in touch and everything. It just got more serious once I graduated
Got
and
it.
everything. So, took that opportunity and that, that little leap. My mom and Nico being gone, I felt like helped it being like, bet, I'm going.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
right,
ready to go.
right.
Yeah.
So, not to throw y'all under the table.
You're good.
Not to throw nobody under the table. She convinced me, just go to Arizona. I do love Arizona, but I hate Arizona in the sense of I was just alone when it went bad. Like I was alone out there for a while, just figuring out, and like the only escape was like the bad ways, going to the bar or the club, or just alcohol or smoking weed every day. Like I'm like, this is not what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to do this after I did everything today.
Yeah.
And come, celebrate something. So it was just like the move. I don't know. I kind of wish I still waited, but I'm kind of happy it happened. How it happened.
Right.
Would I change it? No, I don't think I'd change it.
Yeah, everything happens for a reason, I believe, What is the number one thing that you miss about home?
Y'all, literally.
Yeah,
I miss my
community.
friends. I swear to God. So I talk about, I'm like, I'm showing videos. I feel like, I'm like, man, look. So I just honestly miss the friends.
Yeah.
Because my friends is literally like my family.
Yeah.
Because me being an only child, you know what I'm saying? I was always outside. So y'all in a sense literally like brothers and sisters. So I miss that, the community. But I ain't missing shit out here. I'm like, damn, I ain't missing nothing. What
There's
happened?
literally nothing going on around here, and that's what it is. But it's like, I wish sometimes that I had that chance to explore something outside of here, but I know that I would always consider this like home. Do you still view this as your
Hell
home?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would I come back? Yeah, but I think I want to go to like another state or two before
Yeah,
I come
for
back.
sure.
But I'm definitely gonna come back. Probably in the city though.
Yeah.
Downtown.
Our hometown is not that exciting. I get why, especially you being you and how charismatic and how much you like to do things.
Yeah.
Like, you're definitely a city boy, And
Too much
yeah.
going. I gotta be on the move. I gotta keep
right.
going. Like, so.
Is there anything that you really love about Arizona?
Ooh wee.
Gotta think deep about this one.
I think the opportunities, like the networking, it's so much. You can do whatever, like depending on how you do it and how you go about it. It's so much opportunities and network for any field. Like if y'all took this out here, y'all be popping.
Yeah.
With the
Well,
energy,
Lauren lives in Arizona.
On me, I hit up Lauren. Hold on, Ro. Where you been at?
And Christina.
Yeah, CJ too. Come on now, Kimmy.
Next time we go visit them.
On me, I'm out. That's what I'm saying. I'm alone out there, but it's people out there. I'm like, where y'all at? I'm bored.
Reach out to them.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I was hitting up Christina for a little bit, but she bit.
She's
been
always
all
something.
over.
She's been in
Busy.
Korea.
Girl.
Now she was in California. I think she's finally back now. but
Okay.
Yeah, she's
Man,
everywhere.
when I get back, I'm gonna be, hey.
Yeah.
I got told to hit your line.
Yeah, no, you definitely
What is you
should.
doing?
Christina, yes. You just need to get her booked out. She needs to,
But in her sense, she probably felt how I felt. Like,
No.
she was out there, like,
she was one of the first
damn.
ones out there.
Yeah, exactly. I honestly didn't know Lauren moved out there. So I was like, on Instagram, I was like, damn, she out here too.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
it is a lot of people from here out in Arizona, I'll say
There
that.
is.
But it ain't the people I need.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's still, overall, it's still nice.
Yeah.
It forces me to go meet new people.
Exactly. And I think that's good, but I get how that could also be hard if, I don't know, you're not, I don't know. We always say that, like, we're just not used to meeting new people. It's not that we don't want to, but like we've said, we love our friend group and just like we're so close, and it was just like so hard trying to get out of that comfort zone and meet new people.
With that being said, was it easy for you to like jump into the groove of things, like
Hell
meet people?
no.
Okay, go into that a little bit. Like what
At
was
first,
it like at first?
I ain't start going out really until, I want to say, last June, July.
Okay.
Just because, again, it's like that anxiety.
Yeah.
But I was just like, it started off just going to restaurants and stuff. That's how it really started. Pubs. And then I guess the energy that I have, it made people just gravitate towards me and want to just start.
Yeah.
So was that
conversation or
by
talk.
yourself at first?
Yeah,
You would go to those
Oh
restaurants?
wow,
and
good
stuff?
for you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
because we would see those older people, like, I'm like, damn, oh, we feel bad. Hell no, he might need that. I'm like, I need that.
So true. And then it's like, wait, that's me right now.
I'm like, that's me. I'm like, nobody better be looking at
Oh
me
my
feeling all
God.
shitty.
No, why'd you just have
I'm
to
just
say
outside.
Yeah.
But you've seen that before.
You're like, oh, I go out like by myself too, but I never thought like people would like
Look at you.
Oh, she's
no, somebody got damn. She might be going through it.
I'm just trying to enjoy a
hungry
fucking
as
enjoying
hell.
a meal by myself. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that is so
swear.
true.
Yeah.
So that's how it started for me, and I just met people through that. And then I did the Phoenix Suns thing, the dunk team thing for a little bit.
Oh yeah, how was that?
It was cool. I think I was just done also performing. Like,
Yeah.
I was just like,
Takes a lot out
I didn't
of
really
you.
give a fuck about it, to be
Yeah.
honest with you. It was cool seeing some players, but it
Right,
was
right.
like, if I gotta hit another motherfucking double front flip, I'm gonna get paid how much?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah,
I'm
literally.
over it. So I'm like, I can make double that in my cooking.
Right, exactly.
That's so
You know what
true.
I'm saying? So we'll see. Right now, I'm just taking it day by day. That's how I've always been doing it. That's
Yeah.
Right.
pros and cons to that. I take it day by day. I just wake
That's
up.
how you really can.
Yeah.
It's like,
Just wake up and go.
right.
That's it.
What's something that you didn't expect to like happen in Arizona that did? Good or bad? Whatever you want to share.
Honestly, I don't know if I ever even expected anything out of
Mm-hmm.
it. It's kind of just be there.
Yeah, you were just there and seeing where life took
I
you.
guess really I didn't expect the Phoenix Suns job. I was just like, okay, that was
Yeah.
one thing, but also to where I am with the whole cooking thing, I didn't expect it to like really going to like in a good direction as it's going to.
Right.
You
And
know? It ain't popping. I ain't saying it's popping, but it's
you just
it's
started,
gonna
you know,
pop.
like, right, it is
gonna
going
pop.
to, you know,
That's
like
what I'm saying.
you got to be like us with this podcast. Like, sure, we do not have a lot of followers by any means, but like
But it's
all
gonna
the
pop.
feedback- The thing is like all of the people that have been on this podcast, we are so grateful for because number one, we
yeah.
learned so much. Like, I learned so much about you now, and it's just like, I don't know. The feedback we're getting is just makes it all worth it, even though it's a small
Makes you
audience for
sleep
now.
good-
But
sleep
yeah,
a little
it's
better
sweet.
at night.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah, it
saying?
does.
Yeah.
So yeah, with your cooking, like it's definitely gonna pop off because food is a universal language.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
you know,
and you ain't even gotta use your mouth.
exactly.
You just chewing, and
Yeah.
you just like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
that's like that's the best thing for me. That's the best thing I love to see.
Yeah, that's awesome.
we'll
You're
see.
doing it.
You know, y'all eat for free wherever my restaurant is.
Oh,
Don't even worry about
okay.
that. Unless
I'm
we
so
infusing
excited
it,
for
you
you.
know?
Yeah, no, literally. And the thing is, how you were saying with that question Anne-Marie just had for you, with like not expecting something out of Arizona. Like, who knows if you would have even like discovered this if
That's
you
what I'm
hadn't been
saying.
in
Yeah.
Arizona. You know.
You know what I'm saying?
So-
I don't even want to say Arizona. It could have been, what if I was in Florida?
Yeah.
Right.
I was over here in Hawaii. Like,
Right,
honestly, I think this was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just happened in Arizona. And that's that.
That's a good way to look at it too.
Yeah,
you know,
it
this
is,
is what
yeah.
you were meant to do, and this is what makes
Hell
you
yeah.
happy.
This is your
so that's
calling.
awesome.
Hell yeah.
I'm excited to see where things go for you.
I got y'all. I'll keep y'all updated.
Please
Oh,
do.
and then I just wanted to ask for like someone like me who like I like to cook, but I'm not like great at cooking. Is there like any advice that you have for people who kind of like maybe like want to spice things up? Not literally, like for me, I don't like spicy, but like just how to like kind of elevate your cuisine in a way. Is there any like simple like ingredients that you always incorporate?
Just learn
or
your kitchen.
Okay,
Learn your kitchen. Learn your
Okay.
kitchen. Learn your ingredients. Learn what the ingredients do.
Okay,
Right? Not just the main ingredient. The chicken is, the chicken.
right.
But it's like, you got some soy sauce in it. The marinade, like, learn that. Like,
Okay.
what's that's doing it, breaking down the enzymes or something.
Okay,
Yeah.
Like, literally. And
Like the science.
learn it. Yeah, learn it in that sense. I'd say that'd be my best.
Yeah.
My
I
best
gotta start
feedback,
doing
girl.
that.
Yeah, it gives you a new
Even if you're cooking
appreciation.
fucking ramen noodles,
Right.
right? Learn how much sodium up in this little ass packet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Learn
That
what
way
you
you
can
understand.
add to it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
that's how
Yeah,
that's
I
how I
could
look at
definitely
it.
Does that take? Did that take you a long time, or was it kind of relatively? Once you like know the basics, you kind
It
of
took me a
know?
long time to finally realize that it's like for me just to like just realize what the hell I know what I'm doing. Like, and I'm like, why did it take this long for me to accept like I can do this? Like this is what I really wanted to do. But it didn't take a long time. It's been so much muscle memory, I feel like.
Okay.
It just I had to come to my senses to
Got
be
it.
like, the
Okay.
hell?
So it's something you've known, but it's like you're like, oh wait, I know
Exactly.
this. Okay. Okay.
Awesome. All right, well, to wrap up this amazing conversation.
Damn, 30 minutes. I thought we had an hour.
It's been an hour.
Oh, damn, my bad. No.
I don't even know.
No.
It's been over 45 minutes for
I'm
sure.
tired. I
Yeah.
came late.
Yeah. You're
you're
fast
good.
talking, maybe.
That too. Good
What
convo.
what advice would you give people in their 20s? This is just in
Protect your
general.
inner child.
Oh, he knew. He knew right away.
Protect your inner child.
Okay.
Or marry rich. That's what some lady. That's what somebody told me. I said, "What's the good advice you would give somebody my age to like want to put their money into to invest long term? She marry rich.
Marry rich.
I'm
Don't
damn.
do anything else.
Okay, Carol.
Don't do anything else.
That would
But
be
nah,
nice.
protect your inner child though. I swear. Don't forget that it's okay to fucking just be young still.
Right.
The hell.
Yeah, and
Literally.
We still young.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But
that's why I love how you said like you went back to skateboarding because that's what you did when you were a kid and in a time where you were feeling lost or kind of didn't know what direction to go in.
go back to the roots.
You got on your board and yeah.
Push, kick, push.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Shit. Woke up, made a dish.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
No,
But yeah,
literally.
protect your inner child. Like, as we adult, we get too serious.
That's so
With
true.
me, I just always hope to bring to be like, let's have fun again. We was having fun back in the old days.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
Right.
what it is. Obviously, we can't do it as much as we want to, but we can still balance it out.
Yeah, find time for it. All right. Well, thank you so much. It's so good to see that you're doing well and even after your trials and tribulations, you're on the right path.
Too much turbulence out there.
That's
On the
okay,
frontier,
but
you
now
feel
look
me?
at you. Look at you now.
Yes, we all like me and Amory talk about this and all of our friends. It's like this time in our lives, it's where we should give ourselves grace, you know,
yeah.
for figuring it out. It's not like we're 45 with kids and a mortgage and like a husband or a wife or whatever trying to support other living beings. Like it's okay to mess up, you know,
Yeah.
it's okay.
For real. It's okay to
okay.
mess up.
Yeah.
Like we
'Cause
can't.
I done messed up a little bit. And it, oh no, and
We
I'm
all
like,
have.
But no,
ooh-wee.
Yeah.
no, from the way you're speaking, you're really like, you acknowledge that you've messed up, but like you're actively trying to figure yourself out,
Hell
which is
yeah.
so important because I feel like what people who like go downhill, and they don't take that time to be like, hey, I need help, or hey, I need
For real.
to
And it's like,
readjust.
it's more cowardly not to accept it and be like, go to your friend and be like, look. I
Right.
think it's like I should be able to voice this. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
exactly. You should.
So it's just like hopefully I could spark some. you
Yes,
know?
I
Yeah.
definitely think you
And people-
can and will from this episode. It's like,
Hopefully. And I hate that it has to even be like that. Like males, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, males don't usually typically.
I
Like,
know.
We
Right.
are human.
Exactly.
We are
Literally.
human.
Exactly. I
should
wish
be
that it
able to
was
talk.
different like as well.
That's what I'm saying. But you know, the
Yeah.
world still goes round. We still gonna keep going.
exactly.
So, but we can still change it little by little.
Yeah, and you're doing your part right now. And
trying.
even
Yeah.
through
I'm
your
trying.
cooking, the way that you said that that's how you express yourself. Like you're doing it every day.
Yeah.
That's
Every day.
awesome.
That's what I'm saying. I'm doing it every day.
Yeah.
To a point, it's
Yeah.
like it's just natural. It's just natural. It
Yeah.
never gives me a headache.
Yeah.
So
And that's important. You need to find a lot of people don't find that career, that thing that they love the most and are doing
For
it. So
real.
Right.
it's good that you are just taking that and
You said you
running
found
with
it late. No, you didn't. There's people
know,
like I
you're-
feel that are like
Found it late, late.
50 and they're
Yeah.
still trying to figure out what it is
Yeah.
that.
I feel it's late in my sense because I'm just hard on myself. I'm just an overachiever. So
Yeah.
Right.
It's
No.
late in that sense.
Yeah.
But shit, time be speeding up.
Yeah.
Time speeding up. Time
Really.
is not slowing down.
No,
Literally.
it does not. It doesn't slow down at all. Like
No.
it's so crazy to feel like how time has changed since when we were kids. Like I feel like
Yeah.
when we were younger, maybe it's because we didn't have a lot of responsibility or something back then.
Yeah. I
But
don't
time
know.
just felt so long and so slow.
Yes, the concept of time, I thought like a year was 10 years. Like I was
Yeah.
like, this is,
and now I blink and I'm like,
it's already,
it's been 3
It's going to be
years.
September in,
can you believe we like graduated high school almost
That's
10 years
what I'm
ago?
saying. I'm winning a reunion. Hold on.
who's putting that
Just
together?
walk the stage.
Like
that
I'm so
together.
confused and I'm scared to think about that. Like
I don't know.
Our friend group, I think we have such a strong, good ass friend group. Like
Right.
everybody.
We need
Speaking
to do
of,
a
you
friend group reunion.
Yes.
That needs to
Are
happen.
you still in touch with Nico often?
Yeah.
How is he
Oh,
doing?
God.
Still bugging him. Boy,
Yeah.
Hello. Him, Hazen, all them.
Oh,
He's doing
good.
good. He just built him a little crib.
I
Oh,
saw new
okay.
construction.
Oh, boy, I see you doing your thing. Okay. He doing good. Hazen doing good. Everybody is just growing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just all
up,
growing.
You know.
And
It's
I
so
love
cool
that.
to see it though. Like even though we only see it like through social media because
Right.
we don't live in the same area, it's still so cool to see
It's
like
Everybody.
everybody doing good, doing their own thing, living their life, and that's
seeing
why.
us actually be responsible.
Yeah.
Because we used to be a little too turnt
Yeah.
back
But that's
there at
what I love about
TPH.
social media.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, TPA.
God, for those who don't know TPH's, long story short,
man.
6th grade.
The change, the
Oh,
drastic
twerking.
change.
Skinny ass jeans.
Oh my God, no. Oh, no.
So funny. We always like
we came a long
TPH
way.
somehow always
Yeah.
gets brought up in like conversations we have,
Yeah.
and it's just
That was the highlight.
it's
of
a
our
fever
lives.
dream.
That's what I'm saying though. That was a point where it was no responsibilities. It was
Yes.
living the moment.
We were
you
just
know?
kids, and I think that's how you said at the beginning, like how we all, like our friend group grew up good, and it's a really is like a reflection of our childhood and being blessed to have good people around and just have fun. Like we were
real.
kids, you know,
For
Yeah.
real.
and that's what we were supposed to be. Like I think we were blessed
So
in
that's
that
why I
sense.
said protect that inner child.
Right.
Yeah.
Protect that inner
That
child.
is so important. Yeah, do something that will make your inner child happy.
Right.
Swear.
I need to start doing that.
Come on, Neon.
Yeah.
I don't even remember. I don't know if I should go back to some of the things I used to do.
Maybe not.
I'll find something. I'll definitely
You'll
find
something
something.
that's like appropriate for like you now.
Yeah.
Ain't you teaching?
No.
What you doing
I
for
don't
work?
teach anymore. I
Say, ah.
I taught for 3 years. But I did get a new job finally. I'll be working in the city.
Oh, snap. Some adult shit.
Yeah, I was
Corporate girl.
Yeah, on me.
teaching, like you said, with coaching. It really, it didn't fulfill me
It's just-
anymore. Just wasn't.
Ooh-wee.
It wasn't
Yeah.
it. But yeah, so we're all doing some pretty big
Good,
things
good.
now.
You still doing the real estate?
I'm still doing my real estate.
thing.
Still like it, but my goal really is for this to like
Pop off.
yes. That it really is my goal with this, you
It's
know.
gonna-
We're all gonna pop off on-
manifestation.
We're
Wait,
it's gonna happen for all of us.
Manifestation.
I just thought of something
What?
amazing. We want to open a bar.
I'm there. I'm the cook. I got you.
Yes.
Right?
You ain't
Yes,
gotta finish
right?
this.
We
I
want
got
little,
you.
little
Oh my
small
God.
dishes. He's our guy.
Yes.
I already have dishes in mind.
Okay.
You ever
Well,
had
but
artichoke tacos?
Wait.
Artichoke
Sounds
stuff.
incredible.
Hey, come
Hold
on now.
Hold on.
Let me stop. Let me
All
stop.
right, guys.
Just
We're
hit
gonna
my
draft
line.
something up.
Literally, this
I
will
got
pop
you.
off for all of us, and that's what I'm also happy with, like our friend group, and just people like our age that we know. Maybe we're not friends with per se, but I feel like a lot of people our age are doing things, the unconventional things.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I like to see that.
We had,
Yep.
because we had social media, like
Yeah.
that social media. Even though like the new generation got the social media, but we had that raw first.
Right.
You know,
That
we had
unfiltered
that.
ass shit. The shit. Oh my
We
god.
had
some
that
of the
for
stuff-
Hoto and all that.
Yes.
We had it
Oh
lit.
my god. What was that? Vine? Oh my god. Vine.
Vine was lit. All that.
Yeah.
I
That
swear,
unfucking
we-
censored ass shit. Because half the shit that I used to like absorb in the media, if they said that now, oh my god, they'd be
Oh.
canceled so fucking
Exactly.
quick.
So we had it good, and that's why I
did.
think, that's why we can do what we
Yeah.
do.
Yeah,
Right.
we keep a more open-minded approach to
Yes.
things. We think outside
Exactly.
the box. And
Yes.
we don't let jobs that we're not happy in like hold
No,
us back.
Right.
We're
real.
done with them, and
For
we're
Moving
gonna
on.
move on to
Next,
something
bitch.
else that's gonna work
Next.
for us.
Yeah.
That's so true. And I'm so happy that that's how that is for
Yeah.
us.
It
Yeah.
should be.
As it should be.
Yeah.
For
Y'all
real.
doing good though.
Yeah.
Keep your head up. Y'all doing good. If nobody's told y'all, y'all doing
Thank
good.
you so
Y'all doing
much.
y'all
So
shit.
are you.
Yeah.
Yes, so
Thank
are you, AJ.
Thank you.
And thank you for talking about this topic with us.
Yes.
I love seeing all of your stuff, and it really shows that you're very passionate about this. Like,
Yeah.
you do have a very unique approach on it, and I hope to one day try your food.
Oh, I got you.
Maybe next time we're in Arizona, or if you
Yes,
end up moving
please.
somewhere else, we'll
We're
come
definitely
visit.
going to go to Arizona probably like next year, so
Please,
we're stopping
please.
by.
I'm there.
We're all hanging
I'm
out.
there. I'm there.
All right.
I'm there.
Well,
Hit my
awesome.
line, and it's
Yes.
nice out there.
I know. I do love it out there. So
Yeah.
we'll make the plan.
We will.
Alright, cool. Thank you guys for having me.
Of
Yes,
course.
thank
Thank you so
you.
much for coming.
Yes, sir.
All right. And we will see you next week.
Bye, guys.